delight today for you hosting, our Terps out here at New Day USA for our pilot workshop, our Career Impact Workshop. The theme today that you delivered so beautifully was about really how to increase your game in terms of persuasion and influence. What one or two tips would you have for our Terps in terms of getting out there and really being able to put that in play?
Well, if you're talking about persuasion and the dynamic of sales, sales is really more about listening than it is telling. So many people think sales is telling. It's not, it's listening. And so the key concept here that I would give in terms of how to be persuasive, how to sell an idea, sell a concept, is that you want to do a lot of listening first. One of the big mistake that we see people making is that they get so focused on what they want to have happen that they lose sight of what the person that they're trying to influence wants to have happen. And so it's much smarter to do a lot of listening and questioning up front before you provide your persuasive argument.
You gave the students a great tip today. You said before you go into an interview, make sure you differentiate yourself. You shouldn't all be apples and apples.
Yes.
Can you give that example to our students? Let them know what you meant by that.
Well, you never want to go into an interview or any kind of service situation where the person who's making a decision about you is going to compare you to somebody else. You always want to differentiate yourself from whatever the competition is bringing to the table. And it is a highly competitive marketplace out there, especially when it comes to career choices, and you may know where you want to go, but if you can't influence and differentiate yourself and effectively communicate your value, you're not going to get the job of choice. And so it's so important that you understand what your value is, but more importantly, you want to understand the person who you're talking to, the HR person, the decision maker that you're talking to, that you understand what they value, what they're looking for, and then you want to present your value in a way that they're going to find important and valuable.
When you're looking to get into the job market, the one thing that I mainly related to would be customer service. So when you're talking to a client like we do here at New Day, you want to listen to what their goals and objectives are, get a feel for that person as a whole, and be able to reiterate that back to them. So when you're looking for a job from a recruiting standpoint, you want to be able to learn as much as you can about the company, really listen to what that prospect is trying to present to you, and then be able to give your own feedback back to them about that opportunity and the employment. Because the more information you know about the career you're looking into, the more chances you have to get the job.
So what I hear you saying then is do your homework and be a great listener, and that's probably one of the keys to being a great influencer.
Be a great listener, always do your homework, go Terps!
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good job.